Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in to another episode. You may be wondering why we are shooting in this kind of a setting. It's in a hospital room, and we are having a child hospitalized here. It's a very touching story, and we urge you to stay tuned, watch it, and let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Our friend here is going to start with her story. Unaweza kutuanzishia na majina yako kamili na mahali ambapo umezaliwa, umekuwa ukifanya nini kwa muda na maisha yako vile yamekuwa mpaka sasa.
Amarito makwa ni Jeni Mugani, ndaciarirwe Kiadumo 1963, ngiambiria cukuru 1972, kuma bau ngithi na mbere na cukuru. Ndacokire ngikinya mundu wa kugia mucie, ndagire muthuri ngai akendeithia ngiye na muthuri na ngiye mucie. Ngai nacokire akendathima na ciana na iria nene cio riu nginya thaa ici. Mwana wa mbere etagwo Christine Wangithi, Joyce Deni Wangithi, kuma ciarwa na akurire wega akinina miaka 5. Pauwe miaka 5 nibwo agirire mathina ma mwiri, arabu ngiambiria kumutwara thibitari na agicoka kuremwo ni kuthi, aragia kiremwo ni kwaria na kiremwo nginya ni gwikira undu. Ngiambiriria kliniki Embu Hospital, ngiambiria kliniki ya kumutwara kwa exercise. Daktari makithi na mbere na kina kumuthondeka macuthiririe kana ne gucoka baria atura bakuthi na gwika maundu maria kagatongo ari nomo akirema agioka makinganjira kliniki yo agitwike kari ogu gikithi nake arona mathina ogu na mbere wakithondekagwa agicuthagirwa ndawa gikibeagwa na kinyire bandu agitwika ne kuburwa mbisa ya kiongo gimutwara Kenyatta akithia kiburwa mbisa ya kiongo no rimbura wa twikire kana bura kuonekire ndio kiobura kuonekire no ndawa ndandikiro gikithi nacio na mbere gikithia gona mbere nake na kumutungata na kumutwara thibitari agacuthagwo kuringana buria biana agikinya bandu akinya miaka 10 gimukuaga ngimutwaraga yagikirira kariga kumukua ni nda mukuaga na mukuthu binya mabataroni make maria endekanaga angithiaga na mbere na thibitari na kumutungata agikinya miaka 14. Akinya 14 niria akinyire bende riake ya kumandino agitwika wakwawa.
Tobe turugamire bau wauga aciarirwe akinya miaka 5 nibo thina wambiririe na gutimenyekaga ni thina uriku akionja akiremwa ni kuthi akiremwa ni gwika maundu mothe, so agitwika tha mwana ringi basically. So this child became got into a vegetative state from nowhere. They don't know why, and it's like the illness was not discovered and there was no diagnosis, but the child just became got into a vegetative state, failure to thrive. And this is after 5 years, a child that has been born, and 5 years down the line the child gets sick and they run around to various hospitals, but there was no cure, and the child passed on at 14, right? 14. And this was the firstborn. So other unaweza endelea continue with the others now after her. What happened next, and where is her father at this time? Baba ya mtoto yuko wapi sahi during that time?
Idwa mwana uceta banje msumutike aminda mame mucie akoretwa ekarite kuwa gitungata mwana uri ciana ire cienge ciku ire ci twatigirwe iranga jacokire guturathima nacio na turathimire na Alex Murithi 1993 na kiagikoro wega ni tondu ari wa thibitari makoragwa ndia kumagira thibitari mauma kuma no gimo wa mwire tete na makoragwa mena na kiakinya miaka o 5 te ogu kuthi na mbere na kiambiria kuona jambiria kuona taka ena kathina ka mwiri ugu ngamutwara thibitari kathia kathonde kwa ngacoka ngakoma thibitari ringi akathonde kwa ngacoka ringi akenderea ugu na mathina mau ndagitari njira no nginya ngiburwa mbica yake ngotwane thina ucio ni ndwi tondu nake acokire akiremerwa ni kwaria wathikiririe kuria araria gitandaura na araragia wega alafu acunjie mikire yake ya maundu kona straight ugu no ta ya mwana munini na kuma na bau ngitumwa mbica ya kiongo ngithi agakani kithia akithondekerwo kuu agakani akiburwa mbica ngitumwa Getrude na kwa kithia kiburwa mbica kizoga ngitumwa mbica na kwa kiburwa mbica na thino kiaga kumenyeka nuriku tondu mbica itirutaga resort riu ndagitari na ndajira thina nuriku no na ndariria kenjera ati ciana icio na kwa ina mathina ta mau tondu ni kinya bandu bangi igakorwa ikiumagana ndagitari akenjera ndikauge mwana ucio ati ni kibaba tondu matio ni resort cia kibaba bura kungirwo ciana icio ati ni kibaba akenjera ni thina ugu na ni thina taramenyeka igu ekire ngikiri na mbere na kliniki okuwa agakani nikunda ndorite ndwarite mulithi onginya kuthina mbere agikinya bandu agituika mundu wa sukuru ngimutwara special school ya Embu akiendelea na kuthina mbere na sukuru yake kuu niguo acuri maundu maria akagareka maundu ma wana wakwani ciana ikirathi ekarite nja no tikangira simico tondu nigu akiri ciake ibiana
bendeare na miaka igana
bendea eku riu bundia na miaka 8 sukuru iyo riu akithina mbere na sukuru kuo mwalimu akimutindikaga uguo nginya akibota kwithambia nguo ciake akabota kuthambia mbakuri yake akamenya indo ciake i sukuru kumenyerera irai ciake kana uriri wake uria akomaga akimenya maguta mau mothe na wakora ni kwina mathi kanitha na dia kanitha na nendete kwina muno nigo wakoragwo na mbembo na mwalimu resort ciake cia kwina na rutaga wega muno akauga bundia rutukaga na music niyo yari yake na undu ucio na ukenagira muno ndiu na maundu ma gwika na njara na moi muno na butaga gwika maundu mau ekonwa na njara na butaga kumeka kuringana kuria arerwa riu agikithio ugu na cukuru agicoka riu akiremererwa nake agikorwa riu atirakithi cukuru akiamba kurungamira agikara ugu riu bundi akoretwo ekarite mucii kuma bau riu ba cukuru na nindacokire ringi ngai akendathima ringi na kana kangi
before ukinyite bau this is the second child now that has been born again, and then at 5 years the child gets neurological problems again, and she goes through so many hospitals, and there is no results that is curable, and they did not diagnose this child with any convulsive disorder, even though he was convulsing. He was on medication for so long. He went to special schools in Embu, and he developed as a child, though he was of age, and until the point where they were financially not able to sponsor him. So he stays home currently with his disability, which is so far not known. He has gone through so many hospitals, MP Shah, Aga Khan, Kenyatta National Hospital, all the these hospitals around, but there has not been any cure for that child, and currently the child is helpless at home as well. Again, this is another child, the second child, and then kuma bau gwogecoka maisha makethi na mbere, and then bukethi atia
kuma na bau riu muturire ukithio na mbere ngai akendathima ringi na kana kangi kamwanake getagwa Anthony Kariuki na ko agikinyia miaka 8 akiambiria gukorwo nake na thina na kengiambiria kumutwara thibitari niketha amenye thina ucio kuria umaga kana ni
ari wa miaka igana bende yo ni akiambiria kurwara
miaka 8
so wa mbere ni 5 wa keri 5 wa kathatu 8 okay
ari we na riwa akiambiria kurwara na gutio undu Kariuki atekaga ona kwaria na aragia ona cukuru na thiete agicoka akinya miaka tecu riu akiremererwa ati acokire kuthiri ingi tondu ni bindi ambagiriria ngithi na mbere na kumutwara thibitari tondu ne birwe pio akiremererwa nginya ni kuthi kwaria agiti wathiage kwaria no kawonaga riu agikatuma undu na njara no ndararuta mugambo ni bonda gutwara thibitari ndagitari riu agakirigwa ni ndu yo Embu ni kuma na bau Kariuki ngithi nake na kumutwara na mbere na thibitari ya Embu akikithondeka ngwa onginya gicoka kiremwa ni kuthio nake yaberia kumukua ndi mutwarage ugundi mukuite ngigena ibindi nene ndia kumukua go uwe na miaka mingi kiagikinyania miaka 15 na nginya riu na miaka kibao ongimukua go uwe biana na wakithondeka wana kinywaga ndawa no thina wake na gutiana kimenyeka tondu wanethwa na ndonekaga no riu bau ndire eterere kuburwa mbisa njirite ne kuburwa mbisa yake ko ketha thina ucio umenyeke ni ndu ikithini wake kana ni ndu ikiamunyitire ketha acoke na thumba tondu riu ona nginya mwiri wake tikora kura wega na wina mathina na ni murwaru ona ndagika eno thibitari akomete na ndimukara riu ndina mweri mugima kuma Kiruwira general arafu ndacoka ndauka Mount Kenya riu ibindi ni kwara thondekerwa na nikutu kwenda kuona kana ne gutethekera ku twalike kuburwa mbisa kana thina ni kuoneka.
Okay, so rugano rwa Kariuki na rune ne ngorani banene. So this is the third child now, Kariuki, and he was born normal child running around like any other child until he was 8 years old, and then he had the same problem, neurological problem, which has not been diagnosed yet, and she has been in and out of hospital with him again. He is bedridden. He is in hospital bed right now. He's always on a wheelchair. He is 20 years old, and remember, he had started school, so he dropped out of school because of the disability. So what I want you to note is that these children are born normal without disability, but at a certain age they get this disability. So this mother here has gone through a lot. Currently the first child passed on, the other one is still at home, and now we have one that is hospitalized with issues, and he's being treated in the hospital. He has been in the hospital for a month. So it's been tough for the family because the mother cannot stay home, cannot take care of the other one that is at home. She's always here, and the child, you will see the child, he really needs help. Still, we do not know what issue he has. He is being treated, but they are still doing all the investigation they can, but they have not also identified the diagnosis. He was in a hospital down the street, but they also did not help, so he was admitted to this one, hoping that we would get help. So we are still here, and we will continue to learn more after, about his illness. So right now, thaisi arathondekwa ki kana ni ate kurathi na mbere kana murimu wake uyu tumite akome guku wambiriria atia
ndibuzu wake utumite akome guku wambiriria gukira remwe ni kwaria remwe ni kuthi arafu na gwitura mata bamwe na mamira wasuthio kona ndena gikeno na ndaragie na mundu ona nde mundu aramenya we arathondeka tatara gwa tondu na takate ya niye kiditio we wiki bau ni bwambiririe na nikio ndamutwara thibitari ketha thina wake amenyeke nini na bau utiana menyeka na niguo cuthiete na mbere ogu nginya ugatuika wa kumukinyiria nginya riu thaa ici nginya mwiri buria aganaga agacenjia riu athiete agikinyagiriria agicenjagia wacumucuthia ogu riu ukona ni takana ti buria eganaga mbere ate murwaru
na thaa ici guku thibitari nindu ikimuretete
thaa ici guku thibitari aretetwo nundu wa thina wa mwiri yani gukorwa akiumagara gukorwa akiumagara na gukirwa ugu na gwikara nginya atekuria.
Okay, so guys, right currently Kariuki is admitted in the hospital for convulsions, seizures, failure to thrive, poor appetite, and on top of that, because of being bedridden, he is being treated, he has pressure ulcers that are being treated in the hospital that are giving doctors a hard time to cure, and we're just hopeful that he will get cure one day and he will get out of here. He has been hospitalized for a month, and is a slow healing process that requires a lot of nutrition, a lot of medication, and a lot of care, a lot of and guys, she has been here. Remember her home. At home she has other children, but she's here currently because of the sick one. Now pressure sores is the main issue here right now, and convulsions. When ciana cienge mucie
kwena mwana ungi umwe mugitu
na kiosu usundena thina ena miaka igana
usundena thina ena miaka 13 na cukuru na arathina mbere na kuthoma otigari ukira kiramuthukiria ni mathina maya ma ciana ici cienge akaga bisi akaga besa ingi mutungata oneku cukuru no kegwa kaingi mwarimu na nekarakio akiuga wawira ndega bisi agacoka ningi ona kumwingata ne kwingatwa no tondu wa murimu wa ciana ici ndi undu ngigika wawira no ekarire mucie nginya mwana uyu murwaru ambia bure keganyo ne kana ngai ne gutethia abote kuri cukuru kana nyothiria nyone kana kwi mundu ngindetheriria wawira korwe akithina mbere na kithomo giake
Neti standard 8 isi kogo ne weka KCPE so she has another child after Kariuki. The child is okay, 13 years old girl, smart girl, but right now the child is home, has been sent home from school for lack of school fees because she cannot manage to be hospitalized and afford school fees for the other child that is at home. Remember, the child is a candidate, is a girl child who is a 8th grade candidate. She's expected to sit her KCPE. She's been sent home for school fees. So she is really down financially, and that is because of these children, the one that is sick at home and the other one that is admitted to the hospital. She cannot work. Her father is also not stable, and so the child currently is at home, supposed to be in school, but she's at home because her mother is not able to take care of her school needs. Neu maugete ati kwe vindu wali murwaru na pauno riganero ni gutwira wega kuria wali murwaru
ngikora riu mwana ya murwaru ndakoretwo ndwarite ndinde ria mweri mugima gakoma thibitari nundu wa mathina mau gutura ndi matungatite na ngimakuaga na ni andu agima ngiga thina wa murukuthu na ningo mangite thibitari ibindi nene no ndiragire na ibindi ringi ne ria kuthi thibitari ndiranina mweri mugima ni bau ndirokire ndirakora Anthony ya murwaru ni tondu gutiari na mundu ndatigirite mucie ona cwangi mari kumatingi bota kumutungata nundu ana mamaro no tungata wao tikamare agima ati mangi bota kumucuthiria kana mubataro make mari arenda riu ndagikoria mwana ucio arwarite ni tondu ithe no tukoragwa nake na ndungataga no ka thibitari uria ndiri arafu ari na mawira mangi arutaga kuguo akumacuthiriria riu ndari abotaniri ciana icu ciothe na ndi thibitari na tikanda ari bakubi ndari barasa riu bamwe nogu ona ciana icu rira irwarite ninyonaga thina munene wa kumakua ngimatwara thibitari akindikuika na tibi nguma bate gukinya thibitari alafu ndina vinya wa mbeca ati no ngombore ngari ya mundu ya kubota kumatwara thibitari ndiu no nyende ona ni mwene buria ciana icu ndingitungatagira cio nditekubuthira andu tika kwi mundu ndinake ati wa kundungatagira moguri riu ni maguta mabandite magari ugu ndungithina ngari ya mundu ugu na guti mundu ungitikira riu bau na bo barona thina wao kubotoka mutwara thibitari na to nginya ati mwana karwara gomwe ugicoka gutwara uria ungi ciana ciikarite na mathina na no wende kumatwara rimwe wakwa ni ahiri ukamatwara rimwe kwi ndagitari memeri ni ketha macubiri to rimwe riu ni bakoretwo bena thina bau
ona ucungia mucie thaa ici ni murwaru
ona ucungia mucie ni murwaru
okay. So again, she has the reason why this one is sick. It's because she was in the hospital, admitted from, lifting and taking care of them. She was overwhelmed and she got sick and was admitted to the hospital for a month. And when she came back, that's how Anthony she found him sick, and that's how she ended up here. So she's been, in the last 2-3 months, she's been in the hospital. Riu ungienda uteithio riku thaisi andu aya marakuthikiriria igu no mundu no nabutagwa no egwe kaundu kangienda guteithiriria so we ni kaundu kariku ungi urona ungi batara uteithio kuma kwi andu aya mekuona uboro uyu waku na rubana rwaku
riu unginyita no nyende uteithio wa mbeca niketha mbote kurungamirira ingirungamirira andu aria ciana icu nundu wa mathina mau mena uwa mwiri ketha o mwana gi utungata wake wa kuthondekwa kuringana na mathina maria namo na niketha mwana tuike wa kwagirira kuringana na koretwa biana togwa biana mbere acoke nomo acoke gwika maundu make mundu buria mundu agirwo ni gwika mugima na uteithio ungi na uwa uye gukorwo uyu cukuru na ninjue ngai na mutethetie agakinya bau akinyite to ni botete kumuthomithia kuma mbirie cukuru iguthomithia cukuru cia boarding na ni muthomeru nginya kwa cukuru na riu yusra niku arenda gwikira kiganio giake na ni bindi ya gwika kiganio kia 80 na tondu na koretwe mucirundo wa mathina makuwagi wa bisi no nyende mundu wothe ungiringwa ni tha acudhirio ne bau mathina muti mundu ati wendete mathina mundu agaturia maru ati akaboya thina ukoragwa ni gutire kamundu ekoraga na keona bura bunge mwana tosu akemena muno akiona ciana icu icukuru nawe ateku na tara ningi tike mwana mukigu no muge arimu ni mamwendete ciana ni mwendete no agakora nake nundu wa wagi wa mbeca kuringana na mangesi arandite na mathina mana makoretwe namo gutina oboti wa gukorwa gukioneka mbeca cia gukorwa igituma atwarithie kiromo giake na mbere riu no mboe andu a wendi mwega nduria kuringwa ni kwa wendi wa ngai nundu wa maundu mau mothe mundu angigeria kundetheria na ketha mwana ucio athii na mbere na kithomo aya mangi na mathii na mbere n'utungata wakwa ni mundu tabundi nake ni ndiratanyite okorwo no nyone wega bandu angitwarwa agekara kwetie gwikaraga mucie atwarithie kithomo kiu ari nakio na mbere tondu nakio kia bundi agire kuthii na mbere ria kwagire mwana ungi nake kia mathina ta mau bundi akirungamirwo bau riu ni gukigoya ngai ketha wawiranda gatuike wa gutigira cukuru yake bau athio na mbere nginya baria ngai amutethetie kuringana kuria ekwenda nginya kithomo giake gigaki.
So she's appealing for help right now because she has a child that is at home due to lack of school fees. She has this hospitalized child. She has another child that is supposed to be in, a modified kind of environment where the child is learning, but the child is currently at home as well. There is no way she can afford to pay school fees for this 8th grade candidate who is to sit for her national examination in December. She is appealing for that help. We hope this story will touch your heart, and we hope that you will be one of the volunteers to help out with this child, to help out with the 8th grader, to help out with the child that is right now in the hospital. The child needs therapy, the child needs medication, and we are buying medications from outside because it's expensive here in the hospital. So the hospital allows people to bring medications, and when they are also at home after they are discharged, they also need medication to maintain these children. They need nutrition, they need food, they need everything, they need a wheelchair. You're not telling us that the child doesn't have a wheelchair at home. So they need a wheelchair, especially for the one that is hospitalized. And so it's a really sorry situation where we need to come up, and our well-wishers, we know you don't fail us. You are going to come up and support this mother. I hope that this touches each and everyone, and let us see each other again in the next video. Thank you for watching.